Hello and welcome to your daily crypto news. Appreciate all the subscribers, all the likes. Big shout out to you guys. If you don't mind, hit that like button on this video. The more people will get to see it. We've got a lot of exciting stuff. If you didn't check out our blockchain parody video, check that out. We have the interview with Crypto Breakfast. Faces of Crypto is a series we're doing. We've got your simplified coin reviews that are going to be coming out, probably about 2 of those a week. So stay tuned with what we're doing. Hit that subscribe button. Go ahead and click that alert button. And let's stay up to date with everything we have going on at the channel. So big day today. We're going to be pretty quick on the news. The biggest news of the day, of course, is Bitcoin is pumping. It had the biggest hour of volume in Bitcoin history, which is really crazy. Quick look at the market cap. It's at $310 billion. If you remember yesterday, it was around $260 billion, so a huge boost. This could be the start. Yesterday, we talked about how leading up to the 15th, we may see some speculative gains, and maybe that's what happened today. So let's take a look at the market. It is all good today. Big numbers. Cardano pumping 24%. Bitcoin, of course, up about 13%. IOTA up 20%. Dash 13%. VeChain 15%. Omize Go, Ontology, Quantum. Look at Steam, 64%. We haven't seen these numbers in quite some time. So all the top 10 is up. Pretty much everything is up today. Look at the winners. Mithril up 135%. I almost bought in yesterday, but I didn't. Wish I would have. Bitcoin Private also up big. Steam up big. OneChain up big. We'll be doing a review on OneChain pretty soon. So look at these numbers. These numbers, we haven't seen this in a long time. So it's really exciting stuff. But the losers of the day, none. Nada. A zilch. So this is big news. Great day at the market. Finally, it's some excitement. We haven't seen some excitement like this, like I said, in a long time. So let's dig in a little deeper to Bitcoin, because the big news of the day, as you saw in our crying video, man, I should have put some crying Jordan faces on them, but I didn't. The big news is the people who shorted Bitcoin got like royally screwed today. So if you don't know what it means to short or long a stock, or in this case, a cryptocurrency, it's basically gambling. You're basically leveraging a small amount of money to a broker, and that broker is fronting you basically some cryptocurrency or a stock, and then you're betting on it going up or going down. Now, if you shorted Bitcoin like a lot of people did, a lot of people think that $150 million or more were lost in shorts today. What happens is if Bitcoin drops under a certain price, automatically all of your coins are liquidated. They're moved from cryptocurrency to fiat, and you lose it all. So you can take a huge loss when you're shorting Bitcoin. And to be honest with you, I'm not interested in it. I'm not interested in doing it myself. I would rather just, buy coins. I, of course, don't have millions of dollars. If I did, maybe I would do something a little bit different to keep things interesting. But here's a clip I found from 2 months ago that warned about this exact situation.
Are you shorting Bitcoin then?
No.
You're not?
No, absolutely not. No. This is such a young technology that to short it to me makes absolutely no sense in terms of the risk reward, okay? Because this thing can move 20, 30% in a day. So, the most I'm going to make is 100% on my downside, right? And the worst is I'm going to lose 30% in a day. And you compound that, and it's just not a great risk reward at all.
So the Bitcoin shorters got absolutely wrecked today. So we will look down here at the Bitcoin right now. It's almost $7,800, up 12%. Let's zoom on in here on Bitcoin. And you can see, look at this jump. Man, this jump is huge. See if I can zoom in a little bit more. Look at that. Now, I mean, that's beautiful, right? I mean, this is absolutely gorgeous. And it didn't spike and drop. It dropped a tiny bit, but it's still climbing. So is this the beginning of the bull run? I'm so tired of saying that. It's very cliche, but in my opinion, I think it is. The timing is about right. In the past, we've just been kind of speculating on, when will the bull run be? But now we have some actual facts, people getting in, institutional money that lead me to believe that I think that this is the time. So there's been a lot of sideway action after a big dip, and I think that this could be the moment. So hopefully you got in. Hopefully you've already got some bags. You've got some things. If not, then, I think it's still an okay time to buy. We're not anywhere close to total restoration. So if you want to hop on board, let's go. So in other news today, outside of Bitcoin, even though that's all anyone's talking about today, you watch all the videos, everybody's talking about the bull run and the people who got wrecked shorting Bitcoin. That's really the popular story of the day. But some things have kind of snuck by that might be big. Apple could possibly implement Ripple's interledger protocol for Apple Pay payments. So this is not a true partnership at this point. So if we go back and we look at Ripple for the day, as we said, everything is up. It's up 17%, so it's up pretty high compared to Bitcoin. It's up an extra 5% over it. Maybe this announcement might have had something to do with it. If you look down here, it says the payment request API introduced in Apple is interconnected with Ripple's interledger protocol that allows easy payments across multiple ledgers. So it's still, Ripple is a way to make payments, the process of payments, easier, faster, quicker, whatever you want to say, and Apple's interested in this. So if Apple uses this in their software, then I think we'll see a pretty big pump from Ripple. But yet, we've seen big partnerships from Ripple already. We've seen MoneyGram. We've seen Western Union, which, man, when I saw the Western Union, I thought, man, this is going to pump. But of course, Bitcoin was on the way down, so it didn't have quite the impact I think it would have had. But at the same time, I think that I know people are in cryptocurrency for the money. Obviously, we talked about this in our ontology video, right? People are in cryptocurrency for the money. The people that say they're in it for the tech, you may just be saying that. I think you really want money. But I think, now, if you don't own anything in cryptocurrency and you're just interested in it, then maybe you are, for the tech. But if you own coins, I think you want them for a reason, for them to go up, okay? But all that being said, the cryptocurrency community is pretty strong. And for people who are just getting into it, people in the cryptocurrency community do not like Ripple. I do not like Ripple. This is not financial advice. I do not want you to buy Ripple. It's centralized. It's a centralized platform. So, I think, I don't want to get too conspiracy theory here, but, one way that maybe banks could fight against cryptocurrency is to put all the money in Ripple and have it reign supreme, and it's a centralized banking platform. So I think that these partnerships, they're big announcements, but the excitement about Ripple is just not there. It's not there like it was back in December when we saw the absolute boom of Ripple. I don't know if we'll ever see Ripple get back up to its all-time high. I think we probably will, just because I think of the amount of money that's coming in cryptocurrency. But I think we will see Ripple probably take a big fall, probably out of the top 10 within the next 1 to 2 years. Maybe I'm wrong. Don't sue me if I am. My personal opinion. So, but if Apple does get on board with Ripple, I think we will see a pretty big boost. Okay, other news. A speculative pump incoming. So, Binance coin burn is around the corner. Can we expect a price bump? So, I think this is pretty interesting. Since their launch on 14th of July, 2017, Binance has grown into one of, if not the fastest ever growing company on earth. In an effort to make their coins more valuable over time, Binance schedules quarterly coin burns where 20% of the profit is used to buy back and get rid of Binance coin, reducing the supply, which in theory should make the currency more valuable. I think it's true. I think it will make the currency more valuable. Obviously, if you have less coins and you are going where I think Binance is going, I think the price of Binance coin will go up. I think Binance coin will probably be, if I were to guess, around $50 by the end of the year, if not more. I would be shocked. I would just say this. I would be shocked if Binance coin is not above $50 by the end of the year. And the reason for this being is because Binance is such a big company. It is going at such a breakneck speed, and I think it's going to catch Coinbase. It's going to have a fiat to cryptocurrency way to exchange. And so I think it's going to be around for a while. And so all that being said, back to the question is, Binance keep saying born. Binance Coin Burn is around the corner. Can we expect a price bump? Okay, I'm going to give you some advice, not financial advice. Let me rephrase that. I'm going to give you my opinion. I have yet to see in cryptocurrency someone speculate a pump and the pump come. It seems like almost every time what happens is, like let's take Tron for instance. Tron, whenever they have an announcement, people are like, oh, they're going to have a partnership. It's going to be awesome. And, it's going to pump way to the ceiling. And what happens? It dumps. When a lot of these coins, they announce their main nets are coming on. They're going off of their test nets onto their main nets. And people are excited about it. They're like, oh, man, this is really the true launch of the coin, of the true main network that it's going to be on. And it dumps. So I think that what you may see is that as we lead up to the coin burn, Binance Coin may pump, but as soon as it actually happens, it's going to dump. Because the excitement, this is very interesting. I think you'll like this. And I think this is really relevant to the nature of pumps in cryptocurrency. So I heard this on the radio a few years ago. I may not get it exactly right, but I heard on the radio they were talking about that it's very interesting when you're going on vacation, okay? The most pleasurable part of your whole vacation is the week leading up to your vacation. You have more sense of joy about your vacation in the anticipation of it leading up to the vacation than you actually do while you are on the vacation. And then to make matters worse, they also say that the number one time that couples fight is the day they get back from vacation. So it's like this idea of you're going to this utopian place, right? You're going to Punta Cana, or you're going to Puerto Rico, or you're going on a cruise, or Australia, or the UK, whatever your dream vacation is, and you get there and you're having fun. And I'm not saying that that's not a good part of the vacation, but it's the anticipation of going, because your expectations of what your vacation is going to look like very rarely ever actually meet what the reality of what happens on the vacation. And it's the same way with coins and speculation about big news coming to your cryptocurrency that you like. You're anticipating it's going to be such good news, and so people are putting money into it. And then whatever the thing happens, whether it's a mainnet launch or whether it's, in this case, a coin burn, I keep saying born, or it is an announcement about some incoming partnership, it very rarely will meet your expectation of what you think it's going to be. And that's not just for you, that's for all the people that are in your community. So I don't think that the coin burn will actually cause Binance Coin to go up, but if you're interested in holding it long term, I think it will go up because of the burn over time, but it won't happen immediately. So don't plan on, making a bunch of money on this pump, unless, if you think you are just going to do it speculatively up until maybe the day before the burn, you might be able to get some gains. But once again, not financial advice. So hope you've enjoyed this video. Today has been such a great day. It's so exciting when you're in cryptocurrency and you have a day like this. So it kind of makes all those bad, dreary days worth it. I hope we continue. I hope that we're really on the upward climb. Don't forget to go ahead and subscribe to our channel. We'd love for you to just be part of our community. I can assure you what we're doing on this channel, it's going to be big. I don't know how big it's going to be, but it's going to be big. So you want to be part of it. You want to be in this community. We make things simple for you. I'm just a regular guy telling you what's going on in cryptocurrency and trying to make it easy for you to understand. So that was your daily crypto news.